What's up, y'all? I'm Darren Randall. Welcome back to Let It Be Known, and once again, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. We got breaking news coming out of Las Vegas, Nevada. Five-time Pro Bowler Amari Cooper is retiring after 10 seasons in the NFL. And this is huge if you're a Raiders fan, considering he just signed with the team a little more than a week ago and expectations were high. He's played for 4 teams in his NFL career after originally being drafted by the Oakland Raiders as the 4th overall pick in 2015 and was supposed to be the next star in Oakland. And in his first year, he was exactly that. He played all 16 games, racking up 72 receptions, 1,070 yards, and 6 touchdowns, earning a Pro Bowl selection. The future looked to be bright as he would follow up the next season with yet another great year, but in 2017 is when things started to get shaky. Amari would hurt his ankle but continued to play, only missing 2 games, but his production has slowed, only managing to produce 48 receptions for 680 yards. And by year 4, he was gone, traded midseason to the Dallas Cowboys after his play continued to decline. Lots of people have their own opinions, but Raider fans will tell you he was disappearing in games and dealing with drop problems all throughout that season. Still, his value was high enough for Dallas to give up a first-round pick, and luckily they did. In just his first 9 games, it seemed like Amari had found himself again, putting up 725 yards, 6 touchdowns, and earning yet another Pro Bowl. It started to feel like the Raiders had gave up on a young receiver too soon, as he would go back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons in 2019 and 2020. Amari would even go on air stating he didn't think the Raiders were a good fit for him and the change of scenery was necessary. He wasn't able to showcase his skills there for whatever reason. The next couple seasons, Amari Cooper would continue to produce high numbers even when being traded to the Cleveland Browns, somewhere where most wide receivers would probably struggle considering all the quarterback changes, including Jacoby Brissett, Josh Rosen, and a washed Deshaun Watson. Amari Cooper still managed to put up 2,400 yards and 14 touchdowns in his first 2 seasons. It really wasn't until last year in 2024 where it felt like Amari was non-existent, and I blame that on Deshaun Watson. His play on the field was damn near unwatchable. I'm talking he couldn't throw a golf ball in the fucking middle of the ocean if he wanted to, missing receivers left and right and looking indecisive with the ball. So when Amari got traded to the Buffalo Bills during week 7, I was excited. I mean, why wouldn't you be? Based off Amari's track record, plus Josh Allen's best receiver at the time was Khalil Shakir, it seemed like a match made in heaven. Instead, it was much more the same, only being targeted 12% of the time, finishing the season with 44 receptions and 547 yards. Started to feel like Amari had lost a step, and with all the receivers getting signed before him in free agency, the league might have also felt the same way. But surprisingly, a team that still valued him was the Raiders after they signed him to a 1-year, $3.5 million deal. A surprising move that sent waves to Raider Nation. I seen fans pulling out their old 89 jerseys, excited to see what Coop could do alongside Brock Bowers in that new Chip Kelly offense. Amari even went on Instagram posting a video captioning unfinished business with this to say on his return to the Raiders.
I felt like this was the perfect opportunity to show that I can. Trust me, I still got some juice left, so I want to show it. And I felt like, this was the opportunity for me to show it.
Unfortunately, his return didn't last long. Just a week later, he would announce his retirement from the NFL, which is kinda shocking considering Jacoby Myers also just put a trade request in this month. And if you're a fan of the Raiders, you gotta feel some type of way. There's no way that Amari just decided to retire out the blue. This had to be on his mind for some time. So let it be known below, what are your thoughts on this situation? I honestly just hope Amari Cooper's all good in his mental, his mind, his pockets. I hope everything's just good for him. So let it be known your thoughts below. And as always, subscribe for more. We gone.